Hello everyone, I hope everybody's had a Merry Christmas and all of that. And in the words of Rick Van Man, I hope everyone's having a great day. Yeah, I'm out at the garden. I haven't done a video for a while because the weather hasn't been very good, and there's been a few reasons, but you know, I'm here now. Come on, jump down. Watch out. So I'm gonna watch out, come here. Aye, Annie, move. I'm gonna get my boots off. And get my work trainers on. Thought I'd better come over for at least a couple of hours. I'll tell you all about that later. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas and that, you know. It's I did. Lovely dinner, you know. Christmas dinner, you can't beat it. Turkey and all the trimmings. Right, so I'm ready. I take my new coat off now, I keep my hat on though. I'll put that on the right way, shall I? So like I say, I'll crack on. First of all though, I'm going to try and get the kettle on because it's frosty out there. I don't know if the tap's going to work or not, so fingers crossed for that. I'll see you in a bit. Kettle. Now hopefully that sun's pretty bright there. I'll just point it down because it's it'll be right in the lens. But like I say, it's a little bit frosty today. But not, you know, hopefully the taps will be on. Nothing's been happening round here, like. Got some lettuce still in the ground. Remember them late sowings I put in? There they are. Anyway, let's go and see if this kettle's going to work. I've just took it off the tripod because it's easier. Still a few birds around, like. That's one thing I don't do. There's plenty of food for them round here, especially where there's no snow. But thing is with the birds, if you feed them regular, you've got to keep on feeding them because they get used to getting fed from you, you know. If you don't, because I used to feed them every once in a while. Then I found out if you don't feed them on a regular basis, every day sort of thing, they won't know any other source of food and they'll end up dying. And I wouldn't want that, like. But they seem to survive. I'll put it around here. They seem to survive okay, that bloody sun. So, like I say, there's plenty of food and stuff for them around here. I've left all me, you know, there's a couple of leeks went to seed, they seem to be eating them, so anyway, this kettle. That's the moment of the truth. Awesome. In fact, I'll empty that because it's been sitting there for about 2 weeks. Hard to do this with one hand and not get the camera wet. Right, so I'm going to put the kettle on now, folks, and then crack on with a few bits and bobs before it gets too dark. See you in a bit. Kettle's on. These things come in handy. I've seen a few people have got these now. They are good. But what I've noticed is when the gas canister that your tin of gas that you put in, when it gets halfway down, there's hardly any flame, and you think like the gas has run out. When you come to take the tin out, it's actually half full still. So I don't know, they're not the best things in the world, and I don't think you could cook a proper meal on there. But you know, the boil a kettle, suppose that's all you need really. Cook some beans, but I would just eat the beans out the tin cold, man. No better than cold beans. Santa brought us a new cup as well, look. Can you see that? Keep calm and rock on! Thank you very much, Santa Claus. Well, this is going to take a while. In fact, I didn't need that much in. They are okay, like, but like I say, oh, and another thing as well, the tins of gas say £3 from like shops like, you know, B&M's or whatever, and if you wait until like it's winter, places like Tesco's, you know, when they sell all the camping stuff, when it's in the season, whenever out of season, they sell things like these gas tins here for like 30p. So it's worth having a look at the end of season things in places like Tesco, you know, especially for things like that. Get any amount. But like I say, while this kettle's boiling, and you can probably see drips, I'm bloody sick of this roof. It's doing me head in now. Ha! No, I'm getting there. I'll just move it around just in case you can't see. There. Aye. I've come to the point of the sauce where it's all coming in, and it's where I've had to cut the new board. It's here. It's all soaking wet from here down on. So, and it's been too wet to put any silicone on. I've got the silicone here. It's just been too wet. So I'll have to crack on with that some other time. So before I bore you all to death, I say, catch yous in a bit. Well, one job I can be getting on with is getting rid of all these dead bits out of the pond. All the old water iris, things like that. Cold in the shade, mind you. I like to also try and tidy up around the flower beds at this, well, if you can at this time. But the thing is, I've got loads of frogs and they'll be hibernating now. Maybe it's underneath the grass, you know, so they'll not be in the pond though. So I just tidy up around the all them irises and them other flowers later on in the year, you know, when it gets a bit warmer. You're all waiting for us to fall in, aren't you? Well, I'm not going to do it. I'll get on with that. Finish off. My hand's bloody freezing now. See you in a bit. Another siren. Busy day for them today. There the ponds. Tidy there. Nice and clear. Frozen hands. So it's time for a cuppa and a little bit of a roundup of what's been happening in things like that. It's going to get dark soon anyway, so I'll put the kettle on and I'll catch you in the shed. Are you hungry? Right, drop down. Right folks, before it gets before it gets too dark to see, I just finish off my cup of tea, but it's coffee. There is a few things that can be done. I was in Wilkinson's the other week and they were selling off all of the seasonal products. So I got these seeds here, 10 pence a packet. So this year, next year, I've got some different things. I bought some sweet corn. It's not the usual variety I get, but it was supposed to be £2.35, so, and I got them for 10 pence. So that's my sweet corn seeds got. I've got some onion seeds as well. Now I'm going to start these off in the house early. Well, I think I'll do them like this week sometime and get them, you know, in somewhere warm. Because I've got some of them seeds off Dan as well, still, the giant onions. So I'm going to get them. I'm going to see if I can grow myself some whoppers. So that's onions. Some peppers, hot variety, doesn't tell you what they are, but oh no, it's just mixed. So there's my chilies for maybe in that bed there. I've got some kale, just for a change. I've never grew that, but it seems to grow okay. And next year I'm going to try for the first time to grow some pumpkins. See if I can get myself a big pumpkin as well. Get some whopper veg on the go. It's been cold today, like, but there was bits and bobs. I think I've sorted that roof out, but I can't do anything until it dries out. It's been raining for the past, like, on and off for the past 3 weeks now. And my computer broke the other day. A couple of weeks ago, my computer just started playing up, and I couldn't use it. So I ended up I'm using this laptop, which is it's so slow. It's just doing me head in, and that's the reason why I haven't been able to watch everybody's videos and stuff like that as well, you know. But I'll try and get that sorted out. Typical things happen at a certain time of year, but if the weather stays like this, it should be okay. I wrote a little note here. I wrote some notes. Thought I'd be a bit professional. Right. Just light me cigarette. So, I want to make some apologies. And I've wrote this down, so I'll read it off what I wrote last night. I try to watch and reply to as many subscribers' videos and comments on my videos as I can. Sorry if it takes me a while to get to watch all of the vids, as my PC is slow and playing up at the moment. I'm overwhelmed with how many people like and comment on my vids, and I do read every comment, like. It's just I kind of, you know, it takes ages to reply, but I do watch everybody else's, all my subscribers' videos. By the time when I get back from Throckley, because I go to Throckley over the weekend, usually from Friday to the Monday, and then by the time I come back on the Monday evening to have a look at YouTube, there's another 78 videos or something to scroll through. So I apologise again if I'm taking ages to reply to your comments or to watch your videos and comment or like them, because I do And I'm thank you as well to all of the new subscribers. I've got 600, oh no, wait there. I've got 765 subscribers now, and that's like amazing, you know. I didn't expect any subscribers at all. I did start making videos in the first place as a sort of, just a sort of video diary, you know, just to, because John used to keep a diary every year, and it was he used to look back, see what things grew, what things didn't, and I'm quite sure if he was still alive, he would be videoing himself as well, because it is great, you know. And like I said, PCs break and you end up, I've lost a load of footage over the past, which I wish I'd had it backed up or whatever, you know, I knew. And that's the reason why I started putting them on YouTube, because YouTube's never going to break at the end of the day. They're always going to be there. Doesn't matter if nobody watches them, they're always going to be there for your personal use at the end of the day. But thank you again for commenting and subscribing and liking my videos, because it's much appreciated. I never ever thought I would have so many subscribers, and here's to the next how many more. Thank you. So I just round it up there, folks. I hope everybody has a great new year, and let's hope that the weather picks up so we can get some gardening done and everything like that. So all the best. I haven't got any beer, so my cup I'll have to do. Cheers. Have a good one, folks, from me and Annie and Paula, who's at work today. Happy New Year. I don't know what's in this cuppa, but every time I take a drink of it, watch what happens. I pinched some elves' shoes. Ha. So I'm gonna do a little bitty dance for you there, well, laddie. Come down. Before I put my boots on. Happy New Year!